Hi guys, I'm here back with another video review. And today we'll be taking a look at some Shapeways stuff, honestly. I'm not the best at remembering Shapeways names. I'm not even sure what the title of this video is going to be, but I figured since A, I really don't have any custom stuff to review right now, which we'll get into at the end of the video, and B, I think these are pretty neat, but I've already covered the figures for most of them, so I can't really put them in like that review. So I figured I'd just do a little review of a couple Shapeways things. Which, if you guys would like to see more of these, of me talking about random Shapeways things that I buy, which isn't too often, then I'll do more. So anyways, we're going to go left to right here, starting with this, which the Shapeways item here is a Rumble / Frenzy head. Which, of course, this is made to be Shattered Glass Rumble, since in the comics he is just Rewind. He's just Rumble and Rewind's color, so since I had the MMC Rewind, I figured I'd take the time to turn one and do this. And I think it's alright. It's a nice way to keep the mold around. I also peeled off the stickers. Still transforms, everything's fine. You can still... head can still flip in just fine. And come out just fine. I think it's a nice companion piece with Soundwave, plus now he has Laserbeak and Rumble, which is pretty nice. And speaking of Soundwave, another thing for him, of course the head was already Shapeways, but that was in the review. More so referring to the new weapon, which is actually based on the weapon that came with Classics Ironhide, which of course is the weapon that comes with Shattered Glass Soundwave. Which, let me get this out of his hand. As you can see, it's like, it has similar molded details, just in a very simple way. Which, by the way, these two, I got the head and all of the parts for this in clear. Which, speaking of which, I don't have the paint on me, unfortunately, but I actually used Samia clear blue for this. And it's my first clear piece that I've done. And as for this, I hand painted it. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I hand painted this black, 20 brand black. This color. The Rumble head, I'm pretty sure I sprayed with primer and some gray. And then painted on the details. So this I also hand painted in black, which is like the little missile thing. But it also has two other attachments. It has a more G1 Soundwave-esque attachment, or Armada Red Alert, since it kind of give you vibes of that. As well as a more Ironhide-esque drill, which I painted gunmetal. Of course, I prefer the blade, but how all these go on is there's a 5mm port, so I'll just show you with this. You can just plug it in, bam, new weapon attachment. And I had to do a bit of shaving down to get them all to fit in smoothly, but it does work. One more. There you go. But of course, I mostly prefer the blade. But you know, this could work with like Siege Ironhide and stuff, so I mean, if you're a fan of the Classics weapon, more power to you. Which you can get this, and I believe either like just this and this piece, or you can get it in the whole set. There's a few options for this, I just can't remember what they all are, but there's like 3 options. But yeah, it helps complete my custom Soundwave from a while back. Which of course links to this will all be in the description. And finally, this Jazz, which I unfortunately do not have any... Actually no, yeah I do. One second. Forgot to grab one while I was out. Which his stuff are these weapons, which I actually printed and I printed in black. I also had to help his shoulder joint so he can actually support the weight. But I got these for the Power of the Primes Jazz, which the only real thing I painted on here is some flat aluminum on the missiles. Now of course they unfortunately cannot just fit on the shoulders, but they go on the arms just fine, which I actually had to do some shaving down since this peg, there's a lot less space for the hole there, so I actually shaved the peg down so that the missile will probably be a lot more flush with the arm. And then I think I had to do a little bit on this one, but not nearly as much. And then there's the gun, which is, again, based on the Shatterglass Jazz's toy gun, which was also Cybertron crosswise, and it can actually have blast effects, which is pretty nice. Which I think it also helps complete the look for my Shatterglass Jazz here. Which I don't know if I'm going to be updating him with the Studio Series 86 one or not. I have other plans for that mold, so maybe a custom of that will come up this year. Who knows? But yeah, I know this review is a lot more unscripted and just kind of whatever. But it's supposed to be a bit more chill, just talking about some Shapeways stuff. Of course, I'll have links to ordering all this in the description below. So if you are interested, go right ahead. I do recommend these. I think they're all alright prices, but you know, it's Shapeways prices, so order a few things together, so it's a bit more worth it. So yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much all I have to say. So be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and be sure to subscribe. You can also come check out my Facebook and Tumblr pages, links in the description below, and you can come join the Infinite Sound Discord server, also linked in the description below. And this is the 48 Prime, signing out.